What's up, family? Welcome to the channel. The thought that's on my mind today is dealing with what holds us back in life. What really keeps us from accomplishing the things that we want to do, that we feel we need to do, should do, maybe to go to the next level, maybe to save some money, maybe to pursue that relationship, go after that position, start that business, network with someone, travel, the different things that may come into our mind that we know we should do, but for some reason we find ourselves not doing. And one of the philosophy books that I read, one of the quotes that the writer made, and I'm going to paraphrase, but it said, the roadmap to your life is in your forehead. Follow it. The roadmap, the plan, the design, how to get to where you need to be, the writer said, is in your forehead. Follow it. A lot of times we can know or feel the plan. I'll give you an example. For me, even getting on YouTube is something that I knew that I wanted to do, but I taught myself out of it. I don't want to say year after year, but definitely for the last year, I taught myself out of it. Not right now, don't have the right equipment, don't have the time to look into it and see what it really takes. And you just keep making up all of these excuses as to why you're not able to do what you know that you feel you need to do because you talk yourself out of it. Our greatest enemy in life, and hopefully this can inspire somebody, our greatest enemy in life will always be ourself. Period. If you notice sometimes, if you watch YouTube long enough, you'll see a video pop up where somebody said something like, don't tell your friends about your YouTube channel, or don't tell your family members about your dreams, different things. And the reason that they're saying that is because if you tell somebody something, if you're excited and you want to start a business, and let's just say the startup cost, you're gonna have to come up with X amount of dollars to be able to start this business and get it running. And then and you got it. And in your excitement, you go and you share it with the family member or with a friend. They don't have your vision. They don't see, because this is not their journey, it's not their life. They don't see what you see. Their passion is not your passion. Your passion is not their passion. So when they respond, as most humans will do, not putting, not looking at the person who's telling the story, they tend to put themselves in the situation instead of just taking the story from the one that's telling them. You know, if you tell me, Professor X, I want to start a business, what we end up doing is I think about, am I in a position to start a, no, 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 no. I got to listen to the one that's telling the story. So what ends up happening is they'll make a statement like, are you sure you want to do that? How much money is that going to cost? Are you sure in this economy you want to spend that amount of money? There's people getting laid off every day. Are you sure you want to take money out of savings and do XYZ? And when they say that, it's going to mess with your mind. It's going to mess with your way of thinking. And more than likely, it's going to cause you to reevaluate not the wisdom in it, but based on what they said. Then you start thinking, well, they're right. Maybe I should hold on to this. Maybe I should stay at this job and not try to. And before you know it, you're gonna end up not following your dreams, not following what's in your heart, not following the roadmap that's in your forehead. And watch this. Ultimately, become frustrated because you end up living a life and leading a life that you know you did not follow the plan that was in your heart. And you'll be walking around with a smile on your face, frustrated with yourself because you did not follow the plan, the idea that came into your head. It's better to go after your dream. And if you want to say fail, than to not go after it at all. And I say if you want to say fail, because the only time that you would really fail is if you did not go after your dream at all. There's many people that are successful in business that started and had to start again until they got it right. So there's no guarantee that when you start something the first time that you're going to get it right, but it's the idea that I'm going to continue to go after it if that's what's in my heart, if that's what I'm feeling like doing. I finally got to the place, even with YouTube, where I said, I'm just going to pick up my phone and I'm going to make a video and I'm going to upload it, and whatever it will be, that's what it will be. However many subscribers that I get, that's just how many subscribers that I get. But I had to overcome a quote unquote fear of the unknown. Again, the cameras, having this, having that, and just say, this is what I'm going to do. And we don't want to live a life where we have, because life is short, and we do not want to live a life of regret where we shoulda, coulda, woulda. Every idea that come into our head, is it going to be the greatest idea? Probably not. But when we're really feeling something, our greatest enemy will always be our own mind that will convince us why we should not do it. It's crazy. The same mind that says, go after that position, the same mind that says, start that business, is the same mind that'll try to give you reasons why you can't. The same mind that'll say, go back to school and get that business degree is the same mind that'll tell you why all the reasons why you are not in position to go back to school and get that degree. The same mind, not the same mind that will say you need to travel more this year, is the same mind that would tell you you don't need to travel more this year. The same mind that says, whatever, go after that relationship, is the same mind that'll tell you why you shouldn't go after that relationship. We are our greatest enemy. The mind is a powerful tool. So I just want to make this video. Shout out to one of my subscribers, Mr. Liz, for even suggesting this topic. But all of us who are alive in this world, we have come to a place where we have had things in our heart to do, and we second guessed ourselves for years. And then maybe we ended up doing it, and looking back, we said, I should have done this a long time ago. Maybe it's getting out of a relationship that you don't need to be in. In your heart, you know you don't need to be in it. Now, I'm not talking about necessarily if you're in a marriage just jumping out, but especially those who are not married and you know the relationship is not productive, you know that the other person is not treating you well, you know that you're not treating them well, you know that you're not getting their best and they're not getting your best, and y'all are not working towards the common goal of giving each other y'all best. You know that in your heart. You know. Somebody right now that's listening to this video, you know the relationship, the situationship that you in is non-productive. And probably every day on the way to work, you say to yourself, I need to get out of this situation to better my life. But you don't do it. Maybe the fear of loneliness, maybe the fear of not having somebody, maybe the fear of just having a conversation within itself. But the roadmap to your life is in your forehead. Follow it. Hopefully this helps somebody. Let's get in the comments and let's talk about it. Let's encourage one another. And y'all be blessed.